name is Alex McEntee, and I'm an ACLU voter, so I keep civil rights in mind when I vote. I'm a genderqueer trans person, and my gender lies between male and female, and I use they, them pronouns. Governor Weld, here in New Hampshire, we have 2 bills heading to the governor's desk that would allow for a third gender, X, marker on state IDs and birth records. Would you support the establishment of a third gender marker on passports?
Absolutely. I mean, I was a complete leader in the United States in I guess it was just gay and lesbian civil rights in the 90s, but that was my first month in office. I appointed, it was mostly lesbian, but judges, members of my cabinet, my chief of staff, and my revenue commissioner were a gay couple. I delivered the homily at their marriage, at their wedding. I appointed the woman who became Chief Justice of the Massachusetts Supreme Court, who wrote the opinion holding that marriage equality is constitutionally required under both the Equal Protection and the Due Process Clause. That went to the Supreme Court and became a big part. I was also an amicus filer on behalf of the plaintiffs in the case handled by Ted Olson and David Boies that produced the ruling in the Supreme Court case. I was on the side of the complainants. So I like to think that I played a big part in the LGBTQ movement, and even though we didn't get to T and Q until relatively recently. But I was out there by myself. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating. I was out there by myself in politics for 20 years. There was no other governor, no other senator who would touch this stuff, much less a president of the United States. So check it out. I think you'll find that that's true. So yes and hell yes.